gone through and he's give you like basic options for your engines. Then you've got upgraded, then you've got an OP, and you've also got a vanilla setting on there as well. Now I'm going to drop it back down to upgraded, I think. I'll tell you what, yeah, let's do upgraded, and then we go same with the gearboxes. Yeah, same with the gearboxes. We got a couple of basic on there, then we got some OP ones, upgraded, OP, but you can see everything's marked up. So if you don't own OP, you don't have to have it. Same as the suspensions, you've done basic and upgraded. So you can see they spent a lot of work on it. And we've also got the unbreakable suspension on there as well. Now tyre choices, all the tyres have been tweaked. They've got all the settings on the top right hand side there, where you know what settings they are, so you can see if it's OP or not. It's all marked up as well, upgraded. I think I'll go with those badges. Upgraded badges. Let's try it. We'll try the 38. Because you should have stopped the sliding around. And for what I've used so far, it's worth a treat. Same with the winches. We've got like OP winch upgraded, and then your basic winch. If you want all that, you can do it. The whole idea is what we're trying to do is bring mods out what everybody wants. So it's not just an OP mod. It's balanced and an OP. You can have whatever you want. That's the whole plan with it. Now he hasn't changed. I don't think he's changed much on. No, he hasn't. It's just more on XML work. I think we haven't added anything extra on the bumpers or anything yet, has he? No, he hasn't. It was just a working tweak. So now it should be working a hell of a lot better. So let's check. What engine did I have? I went for the upgraded towing, and I've got. Let's take off that MK racing box and we go with the basic towing. Let's go with that one. Try that one out. Right, there we go. Hey Snowrunner addict, how are you, mate? You like the MK, do you? Yeah, we're just trying to get it a lot more usable, so it appeals to a lot more different guys. And I'll tell you what, I haven't got. Why haven't I got diff lock on that? Did I not select it? So that's a screw up then. Diff lock. Is yours diff? Oh, it is. No, it is working. I was thinking the diff lock isn't working on that. So yeah, all these settings are going to be going over to the 8x8. And let's see what it goes like flat out first. So this is with the vanilla options, and you can see it's not slow. High, what does that do? High brings it down a little bit as well. Well, we've got a bit of a power slide going on. Whoa. And let's try that hill. Yeah, Mark, totally agree there. I'm really chuffed because I got Bart involved with Crazy a couple of weeks back, and Bart wants to be part of the 808 modding team. So it now means we've got somebody who can tweak all of our mods. So we can carry on with the modding, and then we can hand it over to Bart, and then he can do the tweaking for us. Because Bart wants to learn to mod as well, so we're going to show him the way on that. And that goes up there without any issues whatsoever. That's flying. Whoa. This, I can't remember now. I think I went for... I don't think it was the... I think it was the basic. Let's see how many bars I've got. See, that vanilla one goes pretty well. Where it's not vanilla, you know? Snowrunner addict said he took his Indigos and the MK never got stuck. Well, it should get stuck. Well, depending on what settings you use as well now. The night is drawing in. I do love this map though. It's a pretty nice bit of terrain. Dave's flying up the hill. Pressure's on now. about using what you're happy with, isn't it? I love this trail going back down this way. Some awesome terrain. Totally forgot about these maps. I also did some sorting out today for the Defender. I know I've had a lot of comments over the last few months. Where's the Defender? When's it coming out? And what have you? And it has been. Well, what happened is we had some issues with it. Basically, on the last upload, we had a few issues with it, and the mod. We lost a lot of the files, but we've managed to get those. I think we've got those files back. So I suppose going to be sending over the Defender. Probably on the weekend, and we're going to get it sorted for console. So, and that'll be me, Crazy, and Vitalby, and we're hoping to get that out for Phase 5 release. That's the plan anyway. The console version. So I'm pretty chuffed that we're doing that, and we also talked about some other vehicles like the Humvee. It looks like we're going to bring the Humvee out. Probably will be pretty standard, the Humvee as it is. We just have some decent tyre options on it and stuff like that. It won't have loads of add-ons for it. I think we'll make them as we go. We just wanted to bring the Humvee out because a lot of people keep asking for it, and we've had that in the works for a while now. But I'm really excited to get the Defender out now. So we're going to set a 2-week goal and try and get the Defender out in those 2 weeks. Yeah, see, this isn't OP whatsoever. I can't even remember what settings I have. I'll tell you what, let's drive along here. Well, if I go on there, put it into auto, see if we keep up with each other. So I think I went for a different gearbox. See, you got more power than me. Yeah, I've got a 9-speed gearbox. Now it's catching up. But it's starting to do that sliding. Oh shit, take the tree out. Nice. Which tyres you got? Did I put the Badgers on? But what I do like is how quick it responds through the gears. You bang it through the gears, well, slow it down. Snowrunner, and it was on OP settings. Yeah, it probably won't get stuck. Especially with the new tyres. See, I do like those new tyres. They're so OP, but hopefully it'll change them, because I wanted... He's got the 3 different sets, so you should have the big ones for OP. Right, so what engine did I have? I did have a upgraded towing. So let's go back to the basic. See what? I'm going to use it with the OP box. See how that works. And I think I'm going to go for the massive tyres as well. So what are we all doing today then? Probably first thing in the morning for a lot of you guys. Now these are the extra tyres he's added, which are the BFGs, which these are tyres he made, but they are extremely OP. You can see the settings for it at the top there. We've got like anything over 4 is considered OP. So these ones are sort of not OP, and then you go to the BFGs and you've got them at 9.8, where they are monster OP. But if that's what you want, that's what you can have. We go for the smaller option. I think today, yes. I'll tell you what, let's go back up that hill, but we'll go back the other way. climb up that windy lane. Jaden's been trying out Farming Simulator. Have you had it before? No notification, True. I'll tell you what, I haven't dropped a link in Discord, which would have helped. Where's it gone? Copy link address. Paste. Drop that into Discord now. You'd have probably got that then, the truth. Right, where's the chat gone? Store chat. Pop out the chat. Yeah, sorry, Truth, that was my thing. I normally put it on. Yeah, I just dropped it in Unhinged. I forgot to do it. That's normally I go through it and I do that first, but I forgot. My bad. Yeah, see, now I've got a standard engine with the OP gearbox, and obviously that is an OP. But what I like about it is you can still use it with these other engines, and it doesn't make it excessively quick. But I've got my foot flat to the floor. I've got the OP tyres as well, and it seems to go pretty well. Thanks for letting us know. Normally I'm on the case for that, but not today. Oh, I'll tell you what, we haven't even got it in all-wheel drive. Always helps. Yeah, those skidder molds should be coming. I know he had a few things to sort out the console for it, but it shouldn't be too long. Chapter, there we go. Get up that hill. I think we need brighter lights as well. Happy with having this. It's a huge difference, really is. It's a big update, really is. But it is all on the settings, and I don't think it used any more RAM either. It shouldn't have. Well, it might have been a little bit more because it did have the extra tyres. But this is handling lovely. Whoa, oh shit! It's just my driving is not too great. It's in the water. I just rolled off the floor. I just went off, didn't I? I'll tell you what, I'm in a right situation there. It is, isn't it? I don't know if that's going to pull up there. Dragging out now. Tell you what, let's drag that way. Hopefully we can get on. Come on, roll me back over. That one of them stupid winch positions. So many of these weak winch points. Yeah, that's the whole idea at Unhinged. We're trying to work on any new mods coming out now. We're trying to optimise them a lot more for console. We've learned. Well, we're learning all the time with different things you can do, and that is the plan, to get them optimised for console so it doesn't use much RAM, but it has all the settings you want. Oh, you want that ramp? I'll tell you what, yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, every time I've jumped off there, I've never managed to land it on its wheels. Yeah, there's a landing for it down there, but I've never. Well, it's got the max. Whoever's going to jump that far, you're never going to happen, is it? Yeah, see, I've got the AMG power box. Right, I'm right behind you. Oh yeah, see, we nosedive. I nosedive straight away. Like, yeah. Now on this one, I think you changed the centre of gravity as well, so it should roll back on itself. Will that go up there? I don't reckon it'll go up there. I reckon that's on the point of too steep. Yeah, you're right, Unhinged. It is all about the textures. That's what we've been learning over the last few months. I don't think this is going to go up here. All right, it will go up that. This is OP, isn't it? I didn't even think this would get up here. That's just in auto as well. Let's put a bit of diff lock on and get up there. Can't believe it actually climbed up there. I thought that would be impossible. It's like no way that going up there. What map is this? Truth, this is testing cars on the autumn map. It came out a while back. It's a nice little test map. Now that's shocking. But these tyres are major OP. I can't see you being able to get up there. With your tyres, you never know, it might do. I see light coming. Oh, he's coming. I'd be surprised if that gets up there. That's non-OP tyres as well. Like mine are ridiculously OP, so. Oh, is it? Yeah, I've been doing the same in the hinge. What I found with PlayStation though is at the moment it doesn't really show us what RAM's being used on the meter. It sort of screws up a little bit, but it lets us fill the RAM meter up, and you can even download more mods for it. Because we've definitely allowed a lot more mods lately. I'm just to the right. I was waiting on you. Because this thing will just climb up here without even worrying about it. Look at that. I'm surprised. But that's what you want. You want to make it work. What was that? No. Well, you wouldn't even try it, would you? Well, that's true. This is bloody steep going down here. But it ain't so high. What it's like. Oh. Oh, we have missed. Whoa. Bugger. Right, I'm going to take off that power box, I think. The AMG one. have, yeah, the AMG power box. So you can mix and match. You can have like a basic engine with an OP gearbox, or not, whatever you want. Let's go for the upgraded custom. Because that racing box is too fast. And I tell you what, I just love these BFGs. Just love these tyres. And well, as soon as this night time passes, we'll go over on some of those. We got all these other obstacles and what have you for the mud pits. I'll tell you what, we can do that one now. Let's go through the mud pit. What tyres have you got on, Davis? Because I got the OP ones. See if it makes much difference. It should make a huge amount of difference. I should be able to just fly straight through. Oh, that's it. That's the water. Hard, medium, and then that's hard mud. I've gone to the standard basic engine now. I hope so. It'd be nice, you know, for what we're doing now, we don't want it dark, so it'd be nice to just be able to have it dark, light all the time. Yeah, and this is flying through here. OP tyres. That's the first section, then it gets a bit tougher. Yeah, look at this is just ridiculous. Oh, but we got to the last section and we're struggling. But I haven't gone into low, it's just in auto. And then the last bit. Block. Yeah, so we're really going to get stuck. Yeah, we're not going to try really out now. It'll take forever. Drag it right. Yeah, that last one is pretty far. Go through that next section. You see the difference. Oh, excuse me. This one's not too bad. It's the one after. Well, this one just drives straight through. But I don't know if. Yes, please. All the flies are doing this now. Well, I want to see how it goes on this next bit. Because even with the OP tyres, it stopped. I expect it to just stop as soon as we get in there. What map is this? Snowrunner, and it's called Testing Cars on Autumn Map. You do a focus search and just put Testing Cars, it should come up. A little bit of diff block. I can't see us getting through here. Yeah. This is the worst. This is like an OP mud pit. Yeah, as you can see. it does that even with the other one. You get the other one. Well, see, even with this one, this has got the OP tyres. And this one will get stuck as well. Yes, yeah, stuck. It's low, drift long. It will move, but very slow. Just needs a bit of active on that, I think. Still going through, it's just very slow. Yeah, it does true. You get different grades of mud basically. So if you don't, you can make a map with no OP mud traps anywhere. Or you can have just, I think there was 3 different stages. Well, that's why that thing's part there. I just love the acceleration of this MK now. That's what half of it I hate about the vehicles, when they're just too slow to get off the line. You know, when it's like, vehicles aren't like that, you put your foot down, it goes. Yeah, I bet the S100 Army would fly through all this. It'd be a good place to test it actually, because there's not many restrictions on this map. I mean, over here we've got the next obstacles, which is the water. Now it did say, well, water hard, water medium, so probably should start at the other end of it, but no, I don't know if it's hard because it's deep. I'm pretty sure it's deep. Yeah, you can see how great it is. That's submarine. Yeah, well, that's why it's hard. And I can't winch out that for some reason. No winches are working. There we go. Yeah, so it says that's the water hard, but that's water too bloody deep. You've got that. I think the next section isn't as deep. It's nice having these repairs. Is that deep? Yeah, that's right on the limit. Dangerous water level. Oh, now I'm struggling. It's a submarine. It's not damaging the engine though. I'm not getting any damage. Well, as soon as I said that, it comes up water damages and truck. I've still got no damage though. Yeah, it is true. All those points, they look like they're tasks or whatever, but they're not. They're just repair points. Now I'm getting a little bit of damage. And we move it. We're still moving. Why does it always feel there's night time? It's weather. What time is it now? 3 o'clock. Yeah, see, as soon as you go in, it'll repair it for you. Just like that. So what I like about it is a good testing, because the amount of times you're doing stuff and you just want to keep, you know, repairing the vehicle. So it's a nice little touch. When I first seen it, I was like, what's that do? Yeah, see the difference with the open tyres. I've got a bow wave going on. Oh, and I slowed up. High gear, that's it. High gear, disappear. And what we got down here, we've got some more obstacles. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, isn't it? Meant to drive along that edge. I think that's too high. That's up there. A little bit of control. I'll do it with some nice wide tyres. That's going to flip over. Yeah, that's too high. That's just going to flip. Hey, John Edge. What's that? We're just doing some testing. You flip. It's too high, isn't it? What are all those squares behind? Oh, maneuverability. I think it's over that way. Oh God! Let's go through the trees. What this section was. Yeah, you just got loads of squares for driving around. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was the update? The update has basically changed all the settings. We have basic OP settings and vanilla settings as well now. And all of the tyres have been tweaked, so they all should be performing pretty well. And we've also got these big tyres, the BFGs, they've been added to it as well. So it's an all-over tweak. It's like this is a test tweak for if everyone's happy with how this has turned out, then the MK8B8 will come out with the same, and it'll also have the same with the next upcoming mod with the Dodge 6x6, what Craig is working on at the moment. That'll have all we're just trying to find some basic settings we want to use for all vehicles, because we want to make it so not that tree over. Yes, it will take trees out. Not try that again. You just want it to be more usable. So if you want OP, you can have OP. If you don't, then you don't need to have it. Oh, it won't take that one, eh? Okay. Yeah. But it got updated this morning on Mod.io. Yeah, I just love this power box, that AMG power box. Right, what other obstacles we got over here then? So what is that bit there then? Just an open area. Whoa. Okay, it's like a little arena. Alright, we'll do that now, Tree. If I'll go and change it. These tyres are... I've never seen the values of these tyres so big. Let's recover. So we've got, like, that's the vanilla one there. I'll show you the vanilla one because even the vanilla one is pretty good. We will go for, let's go for crawler. That's a basic one as well. And then that should be, oh, change the tyres versus the vanillas. We'll have the basics, I think. We'll have them. But you see all the values for the tyres are all rated now. They're all there, so you know what's what. Come on. Oh, handbrake off, that'll help. Whoa, why are we going so slow? I was having trouble going through the gears. The Yeti is the one you've been using, is it? Yeah, I haven't got that one out for a while. Which? Oh, okay, yeah. So this is your sort of vanilla. You just want a vanilla truck with not too much power. And it still get the job done. Oh shit. That might be a bit too... Let's get the active on. Oh, I know, isn't that? Oh, let's put a bit of all-wheel drive. Diff lock might help. That's more like it. But when you get a minute, Truth, go and have a go with this, because I'd be interested. I know you prefer all your vanillas and what have you. I'd be interested to know what you think about it. Because we're just trying to make it so it's usable for everyone. So it doesn't matter if you like OP, you don't want OP, you should be able to use whatever settings you want. That's the whole plan, and then this will be set up for the next coming mods then, and we can use this XML, tweak it slightly, and they'll all stay the sort of same thing, you know what you're getting. That performed over there without any issues whatsoever. Yeah, it does take a lot of space. See, that's half the problem with these mods the way they are at the moment, where it's the space. But yeah, with the basic vanilla, I was quite impressed with it. It goes pretty well. But it's like Davis doesn't use vanilla stuff, doesn't use OP stuff really, and he's pretty impressed with it so far. Hey Warrior, how you doing? Well, the 8BA is just an OP monster. It was made as an OP monster, but it will probably get all these settings as well. So if you want a little bit more, then the 6x6. Yeah, well that was half the trouble, the truth, where you just found, you know, it was just sliding around all over the shop, and it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't half decent. You want something that's going to perform well, and no issues. Hey Ben, how is it on Australia? So that is late evening for you. That must be. Yes, the thing is, John, as well, everyone's still learning what you can do with mods and what you can't do. But the Yeti is quite high on RAM, but it's got a lot of add-ons. This is what affects it. Well, it's not just the add-ons, it's the textures on the add-ons. Whereas if you use different textures for all the different add-ons, where you can use the same textures for more add-ons, and that way it's less RAM. All that suspension has been working a treat as well. Leads to a bit of control. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because like the sliding is a part of Snowrunner, which Snowrunners are not made to speed, so that's why we get the sliding action, so it's quite hard to sort of tweak them when they don't do that. Hey Circle, you've just found a Pacific P16 in Snowrunner. Fair play. It's a beast to get that one out. Well, to get to it, it's quite a way away. Unhinge. What is it? We should have still had the flex on the crawler. I can't remember what setting I've got for this now, whether it was crawler settings or not. Going a bit low. Slow it down. This isn't gonna say that's gonna drag on the front there, then we're gonna get stuck just like that. Come on, get out of there. There we go, lovely. Let's go back on what Unhinge was saying about the crawler setup. I thought I did have crawler. Let's go and have a look. Recover. Suspension. Yeah, he hasn't actually got. Where is the crawler? We've got the unbreakable. MK high active. High towing, active tow. Yeah, he needs to add that back in then. Upgraded, let's try that one. And that was with the vanilla and the basic. Oh, I did have the basic crawler box as well. Let's change that. We'll go for an OP winch, I think. Leave the garage. Let's get back up there. Come on. Yeah, we'll have to get him to put that bit of flex back. Let's go and see if this suspension is working. This is a high lift, but I'm not sure how much flex we're going to have on that. Yeah, that would be good, Ben. Definitely. I know Remo wanted to do a Australian map. Yes, Warrior, it is unbreakable. Right, is it that one? No, let's go further down. Yeah, there's two of them which are the OP and they are unbreakable suspension. So if you just want to fly around and not worry about getting suspension damage, then those options are there. I'll tell you what, there's nothing on this last bit. That's just a straight, isn't it? Yes, it is. Turn it around. Yeah, we'll have a word with him about that in him then. Because, yeah. He did have that crawling one before, didn't he? I remember now. Let's see what goes on there. Going to the go over here. Let's see, nothing gets too much flex on this job. Either are you? Hey, technically F1, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I've been into. I'll show you in the garage in a minute. I've been in a few times. So basically, the huge update is all the settings, all the tyres have been changed, all the engines, the gearboxes, everything has been tweaked. Yeah, I think you'll find that as well, Truth. A lot of people prefer the 6x6. The 8x8 was just, we were taking the piss. We were talking about an 8x8 and then he just made it, and it was like, it was just more for fun, really. It wasn't really planned, it just happened. Yeah, we haven't got much stuff for crawling, have we? As you can see the flex. Yeah, how much flex we got going on as well. It's definitely not flexing as much as it was before, it was proper flexing. Just flying over there. Now bear in mind this is vanilla as well. Was it vanilla or was it, oh, it might be the upgrade. No, it was vanilla, I think. Ah, perhaps that's why he's changed it then, Hinge, because that was a lot of it what they were working on. Crazy and Bartalby spent hours and hours going through all this. I didn't have much to do with it, to be fair. And they were just trying to get it so it works right. I'm just really chuffed that Bartalby's actually working with us as well now. So we can always get the XML right on our mods, because making a mod and doing the XML is two different things, totally. I'm just making that little bit of bounce there. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Go a bit slower. A bit of control is needed, something I don't do very much. And yeah, oh, I thought we were going to be stuck. Yeah, me too, and Hinge is great that part. Enjoyed this really. Because we needed somebody. Bart spent, you know, he spent months and months tweaking, and we haven't, so that's the great thing about it. He's got that experience and he wants to learn to mod, so we can show him how to mod, and then we'll learn tweaking as we go as well. Actually, down here there was a, yes, I remember, it was this bit here was quite a bit of a slab. Whether it's going to roll or not, I don't know. Oh shit, shit. So, no, it's not too bad actually. Okay. It just gets steeper as well. It's steeper down there, and that's cool. And it's not rolling. He has lowered the centre of gravity on it as well. But anyone who's doing any testing, because basically this update is for testing really. We haven't had enough people testing it from the start, so I just want everyone to go through and find the bits they like or they don't like, and then either put it in the comments of this video or put it into Discord, into Crazy server, and then we can get all this XML spot on, because that is half the trouble. Right, technically F1. Let's go in and I'll give you a quick run through of what's here. Hey Bobby, how you doing, man? Right, let's have a... So all the changes are basically, it's all on the engines, gearbox and the suspensions and the tyres. So you can see we've got traction values now on all the different engines. So with an OP engine you're going to get a traction value of 4.40. And then with a basic one, you're going to get a traction value of 19, and then you've got the vanilla there, which is 14. So that way you can have whatever you want, like. And the same with the gearboxes as well. We've got loads of different gearboxes. That's probably the best one to use, anyways. We'll tell this 5-speed standard gearbox on there, but they're all marked at basic, OP, or upgraded, so you know what's what. And same with suspension, it shows you whether it's basic or upgraded. and then we've got the OP as well, and then we move on down to the tyres, and now every one of these tyres has been tweaked, and you can see at the top now it actually gives you the values where we've got asphalt 3.3, off-road 3.6 and mud 3.8. Now for the off-road, where it says off-road 3.6, as a rule of thumb, anything over 4.0 is considered OP, and that's what most people do. It's like those they've got a mud value of 4.4, so that would be considered OP really. But the great thing is it's got everything you want, so if you don't want OP, you don't have to have it. We go down to some basic ones there, and you see that we've still got an off-road value of 3.9, so it's still quite high, but it's still just under that OP value. Moving on to the mud tyres. Now these are the extra ones he's added. Now these are all OP. I would have liked for him to, I thought he was going to add one of these as non-OP, because these are nice tyres. I really do like these. But it'd be nice if, well, yeah, see the values on these are ridiculous. You've got a mud setting at 9.8. No, sorry, a mud setting at 6.8, which is really, really high in comparison, really. And then Tagers, so you've got a mud 5.9. They should be OP as well, I think. And then he's also got the chains. He put studs on the jewelers. What's OP? Overpowered. Circle. That's what we call it. If it's overpowered, then that's what we could call it, OP basically. And then you've got the upgraded there. He's got the studs on those. So he's done a lot of work on these tyres. And then these are Batalbis OP Unbreakable as well, which these things they just don't do anything. Yeah, it's a good idea to have them all shown. You've got enough, otherwise you don't know what's what. Because what I have found, there's a lot of modders who will give you 20 sets of tyres and they've all got the same values. So it's like, well, what's the point of having 20 sets of tyres which are all exactly the same? There's no point. And then the winches, we've even got the basic one. You know, if you don't want upgraded winches, you don't have to have it. There's a basic upgraded, then we've got an OP, and then a skater offline upgraded as well. So they are the main tweaks what happened there. Now he hasn't, I don't think he's done anything else on the actual model itself. It's more on the actual handling of it, because we wanted it to work better. We wanted people to be happy with it basically. Hey Rebel, how you doing, mate? Have you sent me a DM, did you? I'll have a look later, mate. Right, I want to go back to what settings have you, what have you got on there, Davis? No, I'll keep what I've got. Let's go for a fly around up that hill again. Well, I've still got the basics. But it's still quite quick. It's these gearboxes, they're really well done now. As soon as you get up to speed, you start turning. You get that sliding. Well, yeah, then I'll just get in your way. Have you noticed the centre of gravity? It's been lowered. Hey Mopar. So let's fly up this hill. Put a bit of all-wheel. Let's try it without all-wheel drive first. See how that goes. Slowing down? No, it is. Into fourth. Fourth? High. That's seriously steep. Can I actually turn around on here without rolling? Probably not. That is serious. Wow. I thought that would roll. You haven't been feeling well? Sorry to hear that, mate. And your AC, have you not got that other AC unit sorted yet then? Right, just go up and over. So I think you get better traction, not on the asphalt, because tyres, see, as soon as I hit that it was all over the place, whereas when I go on the mud it seems to get better traction. See, let's go and change the tyres because we keep using the same ones, so let's go for, I can't even remember what we've got. Right, so those are ignore eyes upgraded. Let's have a bit of that. And then gearbox wise, I'm going to go with, what is that custom one? That's the 5-speed custom. Let's try that. Give that a go. Go up this way. Flying. Hey Wesley, how you doing, mate? Oh shit. Yeah, see that was a little bit slidey. No, I haven't got the OP engine lighting on there either, have I? Isn't it? As soon as you get up to speed, you start just sliding around. Put a bit of all-wheel drive on always does help. Our suspension's working. I think I do prefer the tyres what you've got on. They seem to be good all-round tyres. Sliding is losing control. Oh, it comes to a stop. Come on, to the height. Let's fly up there. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, do you want to invite Mopar to the chat? Oh, no, it's my chat, isn't it? Or is it your chat party or mine? I can't remember. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and test those tyres going up that steep bit. For some reason, and no matter what you do to tweak it, it's still, you know, like, isn't that great? Like, we've been trying on highway hauling to get it so it sticks like asphalt tyres, but it just doesn't do it. It's like having all those highway tyres which are a pain in the ass, not used for anything.
I am here.
it's all about finding what you're happy with, isn't it? You joking? Why not?
I am.
Hey Mo, how are you doing, mate?
Oh, I'm making it through there. Say that. So yeah, I gotta have $150 adapter to the.
How you come?
What was it?
Well, is it on a different voltage or something then, is it? Or...
It's my house is all home, and the air conditioner is some other brand, so it won't plug up. My brother racked his brain for about, I don't know, 8 or something hours trying to figure it out, and he just finally gave up on it. And he said, "We'll just get a plug that adapts it to that." And I was like, "All right." So it's $100.
That's expensive.
Yep. That it is.
Right, I don't think this is going to fly up here. Oh my god. Alright, it will come in there. It ain't going to get us there without a winch though, is it? Winch load. No. That's ridiculous, you wouldn't it? You'd be shitting yourself thinking you're going to track that. That's like 80 degree. At least it's good to show that these tyres, they're not all the same. Each one's pretty different.
That's what I like.
There.
Like diversity.
Yeah, well that was the whole idea with this big update, the MK basically, because that's going to set the standard for the next coming mobs what we bring out. Yeah, that ain't going up there. No way. Yeah, I got the vanilla, or was it just where I am? Let's try somewhere else. There it is, it's flying up there.
So we
Whoa, whoa.
he ended up doing something and fixed the old one good enough where it's blowing a little bit of cold air, but when it gets in the heat of the day, it ain't worth a thing. But hey, better do it. Right? Then I've been having problems with my hip. My hip's been bothering me. So it's been a rough couple of days. But it is what it is. You got to troop our own.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, the road physics are bad in Hinge. Off-road, brilliant, but they haven't mastered the road physics. I don't think they ever will either. So you've got a little bit of flex on that suspension as well. It's not how it used to be. Yeah, we definitely need that, Wesley. More save slots.
For sure. I agree with that 100%.
We need a minimum of 8, don't we? At least.
Yep.
How deep is that water going up there? I think I'm going to go and get the BFGs. Can you actually climb up there, I wonder? Getting into the water, right, rolling. Oh shit. That was the deep bit. Ah, close. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, that's a recovery. Definitely. Right, let's better go out with them, those BFGs. They're proper. Hey Luke, how you doing, mate? Yeah, that's, I had 44 off-roads. 40. Oh, right, those ones. Let's try those. And I have got a vanilla box. Vanilla upgraded gearbox. That vanilla engine seems a little bit not vanilla. Well, it is, but it's not. Then again, it's probably that gearbox in there. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate you saying. Yes, Mark said it. Instead, we get dynamic ramp add-ons. No, Mark, you're forgetting we're getting immersion mode. Immersion mode. Wow, what's that? It's a load of shit, is what that is.
Should have been in the game to start with.
Yes, it should have been from day one, but no, we're getting immersion mode. And then I was on Snowrunner Discord the other day, and I said to him about, somebody asked me about the next generation update, and they said, any word on that? And I said, I'll tell you what, I haven't heard them talk about that for a good month or so. So I went on Snowrunner Discord and said, what's going on with the next generation upgrade, next gen upgrade? And they said, oh, it's all on the roadmap. I thought, okay, I'll go and look at the roadmap. I looked on the roadmap, there's nothing about the next gen. Nothing on there whatsoever. So I'm like, okay, so and that was Snowrunner telling me that. Yeah, we ain't getting up here with these tyres.
Wow.
I think it's that current to I am doing. Yeah, I think it's the current that if I stop, it just washes straight down. It might do with the BFGs on it.
The water rate is pretty good though.
Yes, it is. I think that's half it. You're going against current as well.
Well, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I haven't used the... No. Very true.
No. Well,
Like this
it depends on how adventurous you are.
Wesley saying using chip push is a great way of getting everything out of that grinder. You're not wrong there. Oh, sorry, no, I didn't cut you out then. Hey Pitbull, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I think, well, we're getting a PTS update this week, and they said that should be the last update. They've said this before and we've had another update. I think personally, Phase 5 will be out on the 24th of August. I'm pretty sure it's going to come out on that day. I'm in height. A little bit low. Yeah, so I reckon Phase 5 will have it within 2 weeks. It'll be out on that Tuesday, a week Tuesday. going to have the last PTS update today, because apparently there's no bugs in the game on the PTS, and it's like, yeah, go and play in co-op. Bugs coming out of your arsehole. Right, I'm trying to come down that waterfall. Yeah, these tires are pretty nice. Oh shit. Bit deep there. Not good.
Okay,
it's a submarine.
Are you? Once you start a playthrough in hardcore.
I haven't even done it yet.
Well, I was thinking about this, Dave, is you have so many playthroughs that you know pretty much where you're going, you know. It just gives you a little bit more of a challenge.
Thing is with hard, I wouldn't start it with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think? I think you'll spend that pretty quick anyway. Yeah.
I found out something the other day when I was streaming that those pack trailers don't like Bart's trucks.
Oh, do they? I haven't had any issues with them.
Going through the gates. When you go through the gates.
Oh, right. Going through maps.
Yeah, it does not. Now, any other time when you're going down the road, because me and Bart were talking about it, because he was in the stream with me, and it just like every time I went through the gate with any of them trucks, it was having issues. Well, I was using, you got to remember what I was using too. I thought, I was using the board, so it sits high anyways. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Bart was saying, but he never had that issue. It was so bad that it threw me into the lake. I couldn't steer, couldn't do anything. It was like it was locked. It was funny. I asked Bart about if we could figure out a way to make a trailer we could raise the suspension on them.
Yeah, that's one thing I've been wanting to do. Active suspension on trailers.
Yeah. Well, the guy that does.
Yeah, you can't really do much to the vanilla ones.
You'd have to go in and make a whole lot of.
Hey, says Slick 3, saying hardcore is fun, wouldn't play the game any other way. Fair play. I haven't been on to hardcore yet. The truth, he's the same as well, he loves it. We'll get there eventually. Now, I just climbed up there. Will it give me a nice control descent? It's just going going to drop like a sack of shit, isn't it? Just thinking, if I put it in low,
you should be able to control it.
There.
That's what I do. I put it in low and use the brake.
Oh, look at that. That's no brakes, nothing. Just letting it do its thing. We have control. Yeah, we will do a hard mode stream. Definitely. I just love these tyres at the moment. Wow.
I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that new map art that he had it in, but I hadn't had time to mess with it.
Andy Wolf said, I've had to restart 4 times because you run out of money on hard mode.
Really?
That's got to be annoying, that is, yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that.
It might be a good...
Oh,
I know it's a cheat,
coffee.
but I would...
you don't get them. You don't get them on hard mode, mate.
What?
You have to buy them all. Yeah.
Wow.
Pitbull, yeah, the Patriot won't be coming out today. It hasn't been updated. It's not going to get updated till the weekend. So it'd be next week, if any. It'd be the earliest release on that. If only they had a look at it beforehand and told us, you know, about the tyres and the other stuff, but no. So yeah, that hasn't been. It won't get updated to the weekend as long as Iceberg has time for it. And Cecilia is saying, key. Yeah, you need to. He's saying key to your success on hardcore is fuel management. Invest in a fuel tanker and use it to suction the fuel out of the trailers on the map and store it.
Do you not get to use the map in hard mode at all?
See, I've only been on it for a couple of hours.
I ain't never even been on it, so...
Just, well, not even a couple of hours. It's probably less than an hour.
Because if you can
go back to...
plan your routes...
Yeah.
That's true. Well, it'd be even better if well, go if,
It's just forward planning, isn't it?
yeah.
Thinking about what you're doing rather than just driving off there and being like... See, that's where I think in co-op it'll help out a little bit more, because hopefully you shouldn't reach that point where you haven't got any fuel and you're stuck. Somebody can always come out. Well, that was my theory anyway. See, I'm surprised it lets you steal the fuel out of the trailers.
But see, the thing about it is, everybody's perception of OP is different. You know. I know. But yeah. I'm just saying, though, everybody's perception of OP is different. You like to be down in low and all that. I think it shouldn't have to put it down in low to go through there. So you could shift it and be able to go. Because I've been doing off-road part and went through the mud, and I stayed in automatic the whole time in my Ramco. So I just didn't go into deep places where it didn't get stuck. and it had 4-wheel drive. You know, it's all about planning what you're gonna do. You have to plan a little better. Hey, Davis, you know what's funny? My old truck, the red one that I got, that I told you about, the 77, it's all-wheel drive before all-wheel drive was a thing. So it's got all-wheel drive. It don't ever come out of 4-wheel drive.
Less to go wrong. Yeah, we all get on hardcore mode. Hard mode.
Well, you can. I drive that truck every day. That's my everyday driver. I drive that thing every day, but the only thing about it, I don't get no fuel mileage. 8 miles to the gallon with a stiff wind behind me down the hill.
Oh, I didn't realise that, Truth. He's saying if on hard as well, if you steal the fuel, as long as you do 10%, you can still do the missions. You know, there's some of the missions where you have to drop off the fuel and what have you.
Oh.
This has been a roll, I'm sure. Yeah. So what we're talking about.
Yeah. Truth is, is the map gone?
Whoa.
You can't use the map at all? Can you set waypoints or anything?
That'd be a nightmare if you couldn't see the map.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't been on there.
No, I didn't notice that. I think this trailer's a bit much for BMK.
Okay, you can use the map. Okay, so that makes, okay. That won't be so bad.
That'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? If you couldn't have the map. Well, it's hauling. What's that then? Well, steady.
I guess you could.
Yeah.
I can tell them what I'm working on. I can tell them, since I can let them in a little secret. I'm working on a mod. Be a while. No, I'm talking about the chat. Letting UK's gonna be UK's chat's gonna be the first one to know I'm working on a mod.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pushing on mine this weekend.
Damn, rode again, didn't you, UK?
I knew it was gonna too much of a campo, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm going to be having the Defender out as well. I spoke to Iceberg about it, and we're going to have that back in the game on the weekend.
Are you going to work on mods Sunday, UK?
Yeah, probably do it Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
I've got a lot to do. I've got the Defender to bring out now. And then I also spoke to Iceberg about the Humvee as well. We're going to take over the Humvee and bring that one out. And then bring the Range Rover out as well.
I would like to be on that Sunday so I can work on mine a little bit.
Yeah, we will be on it. I've got my Range Rover to finish off, which is going to go in the game on the weekend. And the Defender is more or less, well, it's done. It just needs sorting out for a console. So we're going to try and get the Defender out for Phase 5 release. That's the plan anyway. Tell you what, this is hauling this, alright. Now bear in mind I've got running a engine as well. Yeah, it's going a bit slow now though. Oh no. There it is, picked up again. Hey Anthony, how you doing, mate? So what is he doing? Oh, it's a I'll tell you what, I haven't come across any problems with any of the tweaks that have been done in the upgrade so far. Look at that fucking... Whoa. Whoa, come on. Nearly lost it. Nearly did. Stay down there again. Yeah, no new mods. Well, this is the only new mod that's come out. Well, the MK's had his update today. Have a quick look to see if anything else is appeared. No, we've had some. Oh, same old shit. Would you believe we got some tweaks are back? The Peterman's back in. The World War II plane. The old BA. Oh, junk parts. Which that went on recheck. That's back today. And then States OPW. White Western Star. And then there's the granular. Did that have a tweak then? An hour ago it's saying. Or it might have been an update to the description or something. Yes, it does drive. Truth. It's that's XD00 for you. He likes putting in some crazy stuff in the game. Right, is that's the trailer still there, isn't it? Get rid of that. I should have put the goosenecks in. That's the gooseneck. Sell that. Right, let's get rid of these open tires. So we got those, and then the mudded, non-mudded ones, and that was it. I thought we had another set. And then we got BFGs, and then those. Which one? Yeah. So let's go with upgraded. Yeah, that'll do. Why is that so high though? Yeah, it's fine. Oh no? Oh, I'm getting really high.
So basically, he made the War J plane that you put on at the first drive.
Yeah, he does it with most of the stuff that comes out. That's why you've got a drivable train. Right, where's the chap? No, where's the chap? There it is. Yeah, we just seen those mods unhinged. Well, tweaks. We like having the same stuff in every other day, don't we? Right, we're just going to try these tyres. Actually, I'll put these through the mud. Let's go back up that way, try it out that way. Well, this is so fast. This is vanilla. Oh no, I didn't. I'd upgraded towing and upgraded. Let's go for the racing OP. I didn't use that one yet. I'm going to go for the full MK. Try again. Now we should have stupid amounts of power. Yes, that's got to get up and go. But there's no get up and whoa. Wow. I didn't expect it to do that. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, bugger. Come on, get out of there. These tyres go well in there. Take that tree out. Bang, yes. Right, is this the... Which one was this? Mud hard. Okay. I noticed the fuel burn is pretty low as well on all these engines.
That's good.
It's not realistic, most of them. You know, you can run through a fuel tank in 20 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't like that. That last mud pit is just too much. That's just too fast. Whoa. Hey Anthony, how you doing, mate? Oh shit. Ow, bugger. I'm not too bad today. Yeah, bloody hungry now. Don't think I'm really done. Let's go for... Look at that. An OP racing. See how that goes. I need those BFGs. I just love those BFGs.